Hi there. Well, around about 1983 was the first time that I heard an English artist called Howard Jones. In fact, I think I saw him on the television, and I really liked his synthesized sound. And at that time, he had a dancer, mime artist called, I think it was Jed, with him, and he had a shaven head, and that was all very entertaining. I liked the music, and I thought, this is good. This is great. This. So I made sure that if he was on TV again, try and catch him. But it was some years before I started buying albums, and now I'm collecting the box sets, etc., and thoroughly enjoying them. And I found out that between 1983 and 1986, he had 10 top 40 hits in the UK charts. He sold apparently over 10 million records, and the other sort of facto that I found out about him, with his hits, six between 83 and 86 reached the top 10. So pretty good going. He's always entertaining. Great to listen to. So there we go. I'll cut to the chase and show you what is my latest acquisition. It's this one put out by Cherry Red called Celebrate It Together. It's a full CD set. It's the very best of Howard Jones 1983 to 2023. Now it's set out on these four CDs thematically. CD1 Popular Hits, CD2 Electro, and CD3 Chill, and CD4 Curiosities. Different mixes, etc., etc. So, it's a nice little package. I had a bit of trouble opening it though, because I expected it to open out that way. Look at that great photograph of Howard on there. I expected it to open that way anyway, but it doesn't. It opens up, and this reminds me of in the early 70s. There were some cigarettes you could buy then. They were made by a company called Sabrani, and they made these cigarettes called Black Russian, and the papers were black on them. I know I'm veering veering off the topic, and they had a gold band round the top. Anyway, I think there were 25 in a box, and the boxes were like this. They open like this, a little bit deeper than this anyway. Right, let's just show you. It's the sticker that was on the front says, all 64 tracks remastered and include 10 tracks previously unreleased on CD, 12-page fully illustrated book containing new photographs, including a brand new sleeve notes where Howard Jones in conversation with April Prasad, is that April or Avril, beg your pardon, Anil Prasad, reflects upon his 40 years in his recorded music career. Well, take them out all together and show you these photographs. He's got what you call a high forehead. That's what we used to call it years ago. There you are, smashing picture. That wallpaper reminds me of one or two pubs I've been in my misspent youth. That's Popular Hits. This one, CD2 Electro. Nice photo. Don't know who's taken the photographs. Haven't looked at the credits. This is the Chill one, and this is the Curiosities. Great photography. I love that. Love that. And he always gives good value, Howard Jones. And now, of course, Cherry Red are distributing his albums. That's all to the good. Perpetual Motion, Howard Jones reflects on 40 years of pop perfection by Anil Prasad. Sorry about the pronunciation. A message from Howard to his fans. I hope you enjoyed this journey through the different phases of my career. Thanks for sticking with me throughout them and for being so open-minded and enthusiastic. There's much more to come. I'm nowhere close to being done yet. That's Howard Jones, June 23. The thing I don't like about this is the colour of print. So it's red on black. I'm not very keen on that. Makes it a little bit difficult to hide. Compilation by Howard Jones and Glenn Kelly. Project coordination for Cherry Red by Danny Keane. Now here we have a breakdown of all the tracks there. The thing that I'm not very keen on, for some reason or other, the booklet that was in ended up, the edges are being curled up. Can you see it there? Maybe you can't really detect it because I've straightened them out as best I can anyway, which is a bit of a disappointment anyway. I think maybe the measurements for it were a little bit slightly off kilter, but other than that I could not fault it. I could not fault it whatsoever. Great package anyway. Maybe you're thinking of getting into Howard Jones. I'd say that this is a good place to start. I can't remember how much I actually paid for it before anybody thinks I've got a free promo or something like that. I can tell you categorically, I have not. Everything I show you is either what I've purchased myself, or it's a gift from a family member or some friends who've tired of a certain album and they think instead of junking it or whichever, they'll pass it on to me. So there you have it. Hope you've enjoyed seeing that, and why not check out some of his videos on YouTube. There's lots of stuff to go at. He's even got a box out now of BBC recordings, and we'll probably be looking at that in the very near future. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already, now is a good time to subscribe, and it will mean that you won't miss any of the videos that I'm making virtually on a daily basis. Okay, thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.